Howdy, howdy. It's Eddy here, and quests are here, and I'm here to play them for you. I was invited to the theory crafting event, which is basically having 6 hours to play the cards early, and I did a speed run of every single quest. Some are overtweaked, and some are utter dog bum, and hopefully your login bonus don't have those ones. I started out with Rogue because I feel like the new 6 mana card is going to be a staple no matter what. Don't tell me how to do Innkeeper. And the quest seems like really good for tempo and shuffle and thief decks and just all around good. Okay, that game went way better. Granted, it was against Demon Hunter, but still, it didn't feel bad. I'm gonna say B. Following up is Demon Hunter, which its quest seems odd. Also, like to take a moment, I did not play Paladin. You're gonna see why later. I don't like that Finley. This is the sort of face that you see at your ring cam at 3 a.m. And he's like, can I use your phone? That's not the reason, but it's because it's insanely strong for what it is. Ooh, that is a Murloc. Dude's got a brain. I could kill them all. And this basically does our quest too. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two. Goo goo gaga. Well, we'll never see it. We almost did it. I don't think there's any way out of that. We did it though. We did the quest. Yeah, let's see what happens down there. Oh my god, she's gooning over the quest completion. I know. It was pretty good. But the big problem with the quest is that you might as well just play aggro, because I never saw myself or any other players actually play the quest reward. Now what? Well, now we can start having fun. That kills me, right? So, C tier. There's potential in the future. But before we go any further, are you looking for a new card game? Well, hey, I got a word for today's sponsor, Fist Out. Fist Out is a game that you'll want to fist yourself. It's a new card game with a continuous adjusting balance system where play data is constantly reviewed and cycled to make sure no breaking synergies dominate the game. So in turn, it'll lead to constantly fair and unique gameplay. Alongside with its skill-based matchmaking, you'll be always against someone your skill level. If you prove your skill well enough, you can earn massive prize pools with its ranking reward system as well. Hey, listen, you play hard. Well, play harder. Have this. There's also over 300 cards to build your deck with. Along with a unique equipment system, each hero can equip weapons and treasures to enhance their combat power. Every race also has its own unique equipments as well. If this all sounds good, you can download the game for free on both Android and iOS using the link in the description below or the funny little QR code that's on the screen right now. And by doing so, you'll get a starter gift pack that's worth 20 real daily dues. Hey, thanks for listening. Back to this tier list. Do you really want to see this is the Rizzler deck though? This one seems amazing. Okay, so for Shaman, I made a super greedy Mimi all elemental deck with that new card City Chief issue. However, greedy or non-greedy, the quest reward is not bad, but you're also at the mercy of whatever bonuses are offered to you. How can the Rizzler? I don't even know what the Rizzler face is. I know he does this. I don't know. I can't remember. Eddy's washed up. Eddy doesn't watch 12-year-olds on TikTok. How could this be? What age am I? I think I'm 33. You think? I'm born in 1991. Once I turned 21, I stopped counting my age. The only reason I remember my age is because people ask me how old I am. I'm like around that age. Between 18 and 200. But yeah, why should I pay attention to how old I am? I can buy cigarettes, I can buy beer, I can buy pornography. I can walk into a store and be like, 1 pornography, please. And like, I don't have to worry. Why should I care? Tell me to load up online? No. The government, Mr. Apple, I can't go, hey, Siri, load up pornography for me, please. At least I don't think, I assume that's blocked. I'm not going to try that on stream, but I'm very curious now. Okay, you ready to see the new funny card?
The earth will claim you. You are not part of their plan.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. We got elementals in a quest, which I don't even think we have that many. Oh, that's game. We have no way to come back from this. Well, that was fun. This is the sixth time already this morning we fought Warlock Paladin. Also, the deck seems to run out of steam even if you do get the bonuses, so I'm gonna say C tier. Druid. I think getting a 3-cost weapon that buffs your whole board 5 times is already pretty nutty. Okay, let's fight aggro with aggro. You know what's gonna happen? We're gonna fight our first non-paladin of the day. It's gonna be like a poor thief rogue or someone playing off meta. It's gonna be like Regis or Aaron. Well, kind of, it's a rogue. Try attack. Oh, sorry, my share impression really came out there. Is he just dead? Okay, we did aggro. I don't feel good about that. Also, it did surprisingly well against control. I mean, we still lost, but we held up way longer than I hoped. It's funny guy, and he's playing control because he's also sick of it. We're just gonna Bing chill there. Hope he copies it. He might. Why'd you say that? Now he's going to. He's the content guy. I'm a content guy, but his content guy certification is higher than mine. You don't understand, chat. He goes, oh man, if only this would happen, but the only way out. And then he does it. You know what happens to me? I get shot. Oh, my share impressions through the roof, and this fuck. Oh, blinking real slow. It's because he has a heart disease. This feels dirty. I feel like I wipe my ass and then I get a dirty bum again, and my opponent has to wipe it again. Discover a spell it costs. Ooh, okay. Oh no! All the nuts!
That's a lot of nuts! That's a lot of nuts! That's a lot of nuts! That's a lot of nuts! That's a lot of nuts! That's a lot of nuts! That's a lot of nuts! That's a lot of nuts! That's a lot of nuts! That's a lot of nuts! That's a lot of nuts! That's a lot of nuts! That's a lot of nuts! That's a lot of nuts! That's a lot of nuts! That's a lot of nuts! That's a lot of nuts! That's a lot of nuts! That's a lot of nuts! That's a lot of nuts!
Why are you guys going insane? Oh, it's gonna hit phase. Oh, damn it. Oh my god. I think this is gonna be easy A tier. Not S though, because it is a weapon. And the second it gets too popular, people are just gonna run counters, so. Now, Death Knight, I couldn't really tell. Not because of my unhinged chat. Tuning in, seeing that message gave, I don't know, yeah. Every time I see Headless Horseman, I get a raging erection. Just thinking about how it would feel to pleasure myself with his neck hole. Would the fire burn, or would it be a pleasurable warm heat? Would his pumpkin head say funny witty rhymes while I explode in his nexussy? Mods ban that guy. But since it's mostly control based, I didn't get that many games with it. Getting and spending corpses is always easy for Death Knight, but I can see people playing control without him. Oh, we did our quest! Oh my lord, it's happening! Oh, and we killed the one! That's the one we wanted! There it is, there's the quest. Don't think... And also, I would like to say, we were at what, 2 health, 3 health? Something crazy like that. And we climbed all the way back to full health. And Elise! She'll never see play. I feel super mixed on this card because I'd rather just run Kill Jaden, but then it's also anti-Dirty Rat, so I'm a little mixed. I'm gonna say a sleeper B tier. Now, Mage is by far my most favorite quest. Playing 2 spells for free non-stop is really insane. What the hell is that little dinosaur down there? Yo, that's Spud! Look at him, I'm edging him. Imagine just my balls swinging over his head. And he does this, which I unironically love.
Here it
been a while since we got a sub. I forgot about the sub sound. Not only that, but since you're discovering, you can kind of play around any deck archetype. Aggro or control, you can kind of tutor your way around anything. Yeah, it's just BM. I'm sorry. I didn't even get the fireball. What Titan Boy doing? Send all... Wait, we don't get a Twisting Nether. That doesn't work, right? That's a 0 mana do nothing? Do it? Okay. Oh, that does work. Okay. I would assume that wouldn't work because we don't have a Twisting Nether, which is the dormant location on the board. Sure. Eggs on me, chat. Yeah, see, I think I kind of cooked with this, though, admittedly. With the Grifta? Pretty dang good. However, though, we are going to choose this because I cast the other two. And these are just going to be big. Oh. Yeah, we'll get this one. Yeah. Yeah, whiz bang. What's up? The quest so far, the Mage, is by far my favorite so far. It feels like you just shove like a remote control up your ass and it just drives you all day. S tier, both for fun and flexibility. And you just cheat out so much mana. Cheating mana is always good. Warlock was a little strange since you kind of don't want to throw cards into the portal, but having an excess of temporary cards doesn't make it feel as bad. You know what, honestly? Complete my deck. Perfect. Also, in case you're wondering how the throw in a card wording works, well, we're gonna just go these here. Ah, I see. You click on it. So there goes the beetle. Rip bozo beetle. See, I told you I had a special place for the beetle. 6 feet under. Uh-oh.
All are nourished in the sun. Be as one with the law.
It might be okay. This game sucks. Wow. What a clever little deck. What the heck? When gonk? Oh, Steam Guardian pet on, like, that's the thing. I do not think they will make them. If they would, yeah, those will be big instant buys for me. I'm trying to think, like I don't know what else they would add. Like, there's definitely pets. Like, if it's like a wisp, like, woo, I'm a wisp. It's like, okay, die. Oh my god, actually, what's the ball? The mage ball, dude. Random legendaries are always good. Chad ball? I can't remember. If he was a pet, I think that would be hilarious. That would be a $1 billion pet idea. There's some funny stuff. Like, I kind of just don't want it to be just like these little guys, right? Tiny Fin or Penguin? Penguin, 100%. Tiny Fin can go to hell. Fun fact, he's already in hell. He's not a real person. King Mukla. Mukla wouldn't be a bad idea of a pet. I don't think, depending, he throws his poo around and farts. I'm like, okay, that's kind of epic, but he's like, oh, I'm tough. I'm like, all right, I don't care. I do think the wisdom ball would be a really good pet idea, though. You try to feed him, he's like, he like can't reach because he's in a ball. Because he's, oh, you give him the toy, he just looks there unamused, just like a little. That's a good $1 million idea. The minions it summons are pretty high quality and are basically souped up animal companions. Oh, that has rush. That's nuts. Also, I think I could have won this game, but I boomered my last turn and didn't kill his beast, which set all my minions' health and attack to 1, and that was my one shot, and then he just stayed alive the entire game, and I just shit my pants. Oh, I forgot. Eddie, you still, listen, that beast has not seen play. In 13 months, is not seen play. My head hurts. That's my argument. Case closed. C tier. Might be a little slow. Hunter. Awful. absolutely dog awful. You're playing specific beasts to get random beasts that cost 2 less, and it happens once? Right now, hard D tier. By far the worst. Yeah, I could see it being a little better if they print some more like aggro cards, and then you can just slot in this quest just for a little boost in tempo. Then I'm like, all right, they could go B, C, or B, but for now, Control Priest players rise up. That's just Brian. Brian, he likes that deck. It's back. Because Priest felt actually really good, especially with the new revamped imbue mechanic. You're basically just playing classic control. A tier. Now, it's not an S tier because I do fear the non-quest win condition for Priest actually might be broken. It can play around Dirty Rat and just hold tempo and win the game. We'll see though. Warrior. I realized until after I didn't actually play Warrior, but from when I faced all the others, it seems like a decent control option once Skill Jaden rotates, alongside with just normal control stuff. B. Lastly, Paladin's quest is, if you haven't noticed already, is the easiest S tier on the list and on release. I didn't realize that this quest doesn't end, and instead it refreshes non-stop. Also, the word is summon, not play. And with that in mind, you're basically just constantly summoning 3 Murlocs a turn easily. I wouldn't be surprised if they nerf this very shortly after release, but hey, poor people, this deck's for you. If you want to get Legend on the first week, this is most likely the way until people hard play hard control, and then you're just kind of bummed. But still, it feels like forever until it runs out of gas. Oh, and Grunty's kind of meta. So that's my list. Let me know what you think. Will I be right or wrong in the long haul? Probably not. We'll see. I am slightly concerned about Priest and Mage, though. Those quests might be a little nutty. And if you liked what you saw on the stream, hey, you can check me out when I do stream. I post my schedule on the Discord. That's about it. And I'll see you on release day. Or if it already is out, maybe I'm streaming. Hell, I don't know when I'm going to be done this.